I'm Sergeant Jess. This is the third time I've had to record this because Kelsey Cooper keeps texting me. Not that I mind it at all, that's fine, but it keeps interrupting my videos, so stop texting me. But not really. Keep texting me, but not right now. Anywho, as you guys know, I'm going to be absent for a while. I'm not sure how long right now. I'm in the process of, deciding if I want to sign another active duty contract, if I want to do, reserve, or if I want to retire. A lot of my hot seat questions were actually about my experiences in the military. I joined when I was 17 years old. I'm in the Marines. If you guys know how old I am, I've been in for a while. I've been active duty the entire time. So I was stationed at Camp Pendleton. Recently I was stationed at Lejeune in North Carolina. I took leave and I'm back in California. And then I'm going through a process in Pendleton again, and I've been deployed. I was deployed to Afghanistan. I was deployed to Iraq. Those were my main deployments that were really detrimental to me. When I was in Afghanistan, I was shot. I was shot twice, and I decided to stay in because I got shot in my shoulder, I got shot in my knee, and it wasn't necessarily anything to leave for. So I stayed in. But yeah, I got shot, so I got shot right here. I don't know but it went through right there. Yeah, I was in Afghanistan, in 2010, 2011. I was in Dark Horse, which is an infantry battalion. We got shipped over to Afghanistan. And it was really, really hard. It was, it was all over the media. Afghanistan was it was really bad. I was there for about 8 months, and I saw a lot of people die. I watched a lot of, Marines in my unit get injured. It was a really, really awful time. I came back and my PTSD was, I already had it, but that was one of the main deployments that it got really bad just because I saw so much, and we were walking around, and every 5 seconds you were getting shot at, or something was blowing. It was awful. Then I ended up getting shipped off about a couple months later to Iraq, right after my father committed suicide, and that was even worse. I was captured as a prisoner of war, and I, had a lot of shit happen there. I was, beaten and tortured, and it was really, really awful. I have a lot of scars to prove it. It was really, really bad. At that point in time, I give myself a lot of shit because I was higher ranking. I was a staff sergeant, and a lot of people when that happened got very injured. Some of my men and women died that were underneath me, and I came back and I was really, really messed up. And I came back not that long ago. Came back probably spent almost 7 or 8 months, and I've had a lot of time off just to really decide what I'm gonna do. I've been on and off the base, and I'm not really sure right now. Right now I'm attached to a special operations unit, which is what I was aiming for because women cannot be special operations, but we can be attached to a special operations unit, and that's the MARSAC program. I don't really know what else to say about my military career. Yes, I'm still active duty. I've just gone through a lot with the military. I've so far I've loved my career, but there's also been a lot of things that I've seen that I can't ever really let go of, and I just really haven't mentally or emotionally taken it too well because I kind of went through the worst of the worst. But I will be back on base, figuring out what I want to do with my military career. I'm not really sure at this point what I'm leaning towards because the reality is if I go reserve, it's basically I most likely will still get deployed. If I retire, it's a really long process through the med board, and if I stay in, it's another contract, and I will get deployed again. So it's going to be hard. The Marines have definitely been my passion. I had somebody ask me if I was single. Um, it's complicated, I guess. I'm not really sure what my relationship status is, and I try to kind of stay away from answering questions about that. I just am, I have a lot of things in my personal life that I don't really, release on the page. Um, I guess I'm in a complicated something. So, I don't know. um, what else? Oh, Brandy asked me if she is still one of my favorite friends. Absolutely. Brandy Tosh is definitely one of my favorite people. She's always been there for me. She's always had kind words to say, and I absolutely adore her. She, along with some other people, are some of my favorite friends. Sheets is my absolute favorite person. I love the admin Blazing Sheets. Her and I are really close. Sam, who is smiles on the page. I love her. Aquamarina. She is a really, really cool chick, and she's I've had the pleasure of talking to her. She's really cool. She's very talented. Jamie Lynn. She's been wonderful and always had my side. Amanda Daly has had my side. Aiden, who is one of my friends that has known me before she knew that I added this page. I love her. I'm trying to think who else. Tammy, I love Tammy. I love Rachel, Pony Girl. I just have a lot of, really, really close friends. I can't pick favorites, but Brandy, you are absolutely one of my favorite people. Kelsey Cooper, she's an amazing, amazing girl. Had the pleasure to get to know her a lot better recently. She definitely stood by my side. Shakota, Chastity. It was Chastity asked me if I had finished my Iris cover, and I have not yet, but I'm going to try to do that tonight. It's a little hard. I'm losing my voice. And not to mention it's 4th of July, and I don't really take too well to fireworks, so I'm kind of staying undercover and not doing too much. Kristen, or Cherry, is one of my all-time favorite people. She is the owner of this page. She's always been supportive to me. Always had an open ear to listen, and her and I are really close. We talk all the time about the page, about our personal lives, and she's just been wonderful in my life. Some of the newer fans that I've noticed on the page, thank you to you two. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I've noticed a lot more activity on the page, and I've noticed, on my personal page as well, I try to add, the more active people that ask for me to add them. But I just wanted to give, before I leave, you might not see me for a while, thank you to all of you. Your participation means a lot, and I hope that, while I'm gone, I can come back and there's still, a lot of participation, and that we have more fans, and, we're doing just the same, and I'm sure that we will, because we have great fucking admins. Harley, another one of the admins, she's a really cool person. Forgot to, mention her. I've known her. Her and I actually met, a long time ago when I lived in Sacramento, which I still live in Sacramento, and she used to live in Sacramento. We went to the same college. Somebody asked me about my tattoos. I have a lot of tattoos. Just you can see right here, I have a sleeve. I do have a chest tattoo. A few, on this arm. I have basically every Tim Burton movie on the face of this planet I have tattooed on my leg. I have, BioShock, I have Alice in Wonderland. I have a lot of lyrics. I'm a huge fan of Brand New. Taking Back Sunday. I have lyrics from that. I have, a few military tattoos. I have roses going on my side. I have a lot of tattoos. My entire legs are pretty much sleeved. I have kind of a nerd. I have the Batman symbol tattooed on my butt. I don't think any other questions anyone asked. That's pretty much it. That's my military history. It's a little bit, a lot more in depth than that. I don't really like to talk about it too much, like I said. So, yeah. But thank you guys for supporting the page. I will be back when I can. I will try to post, probably nights, stuff like that. I'll try to post as much as I can. So, thank you guys again, and stay amazing. You guys are all amazing people. And if you would like me to add you on your personal page, I'm not going to be too active on that either. But I will find a way to keep in contact, whether that's me keeping in, contact with Cherry or Sheets or somebody and letting you guys know that I'm alright. But again, thank you for your support, and thank you for everything. I've met a lot of amazing people through this page, and you all are beautiful women, and you all are amazing, and don't ever let anyone tell you different. So again, I'm Sergeant Jess, and I will see you guys hopefully as soon as I can.